Okay, as you can see, mine is a little different because mine's not all built in around that ring. But I got still the two holes there. Yeah, the two holes there. I got a brown and a red going through the one hole, and the two oranges going through the other. So on mine, the brown is ground and the red is the positive. And then the two orange ones go down the other hole. Those are the lamp socket holes. Here's the lamp socket. Okay. When you remove that lamp socket, there's going to be two holes then. You got to remove that lamp socket. Okay. That's all there is to that. You know, get those four wires down in there. Then you got to put the switch on, and all four of your wires will be down there. So then you route the ground and the positive up through the back here, up through the back box. You might need a couple tie wraps that I don't have any more of. And I'll show you in the back box here. Oh, I need my key. This key, which way does it go? There it goes. Okay. Okay, and I'll open this back box up. And I just jumped into the power right here. The red and the brown. Here's your power supply, and it looks like the brown. Let's see, the brown is your ground. That can pretty much go anywhere. Oh, actually, I have it right here tied into the ground in the corner of the power supply on its own little you know, one of those crimp jobs with the, you know, take the mounting bolt out and put one of those round ring crimp jobs, and I put it there. And then the power is the 5 volts up here. I added it right the second one up. Yeah, it's the second one up right here. This heatsink, and then it's the second one from the bottom, and that's where the 5 volts. That's where I connected for the 5. But 5 volts. I mean, you could take an alligator clip and clip onto the positive right here, the capacitor. Here's the positive right here at the bottom here, and this is the negative. But right here, anywhere that there's 5 volts, I mean, you could find a spot, one of these buses, if you know, along the board here. If you have your negative on ground, you just got to find the bus that is 5 volts, and you could solder the wire right onto the board. But then it doesn't make it as easy to remove. See, on this one, to make it easy to remove, if I ever needed to, just unscrew this bolt. I can pull this wire off or just cut it. Actually, I think I have it. I have another connector in the middle that I can separate it to pull the whole mod out real quick. But it's up to you what you want to do, how far you want to go with it. I hope that helps you. If you need anything else, you got my number. And I hope you enjoy it. Have a nice Christmas. And sorry I didn't get it out, but we had 5 feet of snow. It was just a mess. Well, I appreciate you. Oh, and then on this ring, I got mine just loose, and it never really bothered me. It's never hurt anything to be loose in there, but I tried. Oh, that's what I did. I was trying things. I had these little foam. I don't know if you can see the little white little foam pads I put down there, and then I was taking this in and out because I only had only a couple of these rings, because just the light rings themselves, they cost over $10. Well, just about $10, just for the light ring right here, and then the other board is $8, $7, $8, and then the that other little board I made is just for debouncing the switch. It makes it so that it gets a nice clean signal, so that the program doesn't screw up. And then so anyhow, what you want to do is maybe, once you have the wires all hooked up and everything, is pull this unit, get the unit pulled up a little bit, find out like where your wires are. They're usually, in three corners here, three or four spots. Just put a little dot, maybe the size of maybe like a dime-sized dot. Put it of silicone. I would put dots of silicone, and then just set this down as flat as you can. Just lay a book on top of it or something, just something to hold it down, and that way it'll when the silicone seals, it'll and then you'll know if you did it right. Let me shut this other light off. You know if you did it right, because as soon as you turn it on, I'll turn on my machine, the very first thing you'll see is a glow. It'll start to glow. It'll fade up blue. Okay. And then it starts to do the little sparks. And like I said, the easier spot to do it would be this one, as far as getting access to, but it wouldn't look as good, I don't think, here. I'd like it here, or some people I think might like it here, but I didn't want it too distracting. I just kind of like the action it gets here. It gets more action, so you get the more effects change, and your eyes are kind of drawn to the very middle there of the playfield. So that's it. When you turn the power, I'll turn the power off. Okay, and when I turn it on, it takes about 2 seconds, and then it does that fade up. And then the sparks. Okay. So the switch and the screws will be coming your way. I'll get this up. I'll get this loaded up on YouTube, and you have yourself a nice Christmas.